Invincibility meets pride. The pride of Lagos Sporting for a claim at 3 points against the Invincibles of Imo, Heartland Football Club. Pre-season results could be fake in some quarters, but on this patch, in the second group game of Group A, 3 points and individual performance remain key for both teams and both managers. Hello and a warm welcome from wherever you are watching us around the world. It's Sporting Lagos versus Heartland Football Club for a second ever meeting between these two newly promoted NPFL sides. First, let's check on how both teams have lined up for this clash. For Heartland Football Club, Nwakame Edwin is in goal. Moluku Christian will play from the defense. Ediozo Ikechukwu, Ori Elvis, Anyanwu Naemeka, Afolayan Peters, Solomon David, Ugochukwu Agucho, Janon Christopher, Oboge Clement, and Ezekiel Bassett completes the starting 11 for Heartland Football Club. At the bench is Chiama Chisom, Naemeka Christian, Uzoyi Ejike, and there is also Ndukwe Jeremiah, Ubato Chukwu, Anyanwu Promise, Erican Francis, Omaka Fabian, and Aaron Kingsley. The manager for today is Christian Obi. For Sporting Lagos, at the away side for today's clash, Agbo Ekoi is in goal as the goalkeeper, Patrick Egeonu. There is Ozaveje Balogu, Onyeka Nelson, Erin Dedi, Mera Dioba Nebi, and there is also Chaibu Abdurazak, Toib Kusoko, Isaac Ano, Ayo Oduayo, while the attack is being spearheaded by Obanda Williams. It's a strong substitute bench for Sporting Lagos with Christian Nwoke at the goalkeeper that made 2 penalty saves in the last pre-season tournament when Sporting Lagos defeated Remo Stars 4-2 on penalties. Aliyu Salawuddin is also on the substitute bench, captain of the side, very instrumental in the last Super 8. Emeka Nwokeji, Vincent Akpikpi, Odafi Emmanuel, and there is also Review Anyenwere. Godwin Odibo is also on the bench for Sporting Lagos, while Junior Lukosa and Saturday Okon are also on the bench. Center referee for today are getting the pre-match hostilities on the way before we would get the kickoff right on board. This is the 2023 Value Jet Tournament, happening live from the Remo Star Stadium in Ikene. The fixture for this match day, opening day, would be played on the second pitch, the training pitch right here, before we get the star game of the day, and that is speaking of Shooting Stars Football Club and Beyond Limit Football Academy on the way at the main bowl. Pictures ready for the boys in blue, Sporting Lagos. Pictures are also being ready for the boys in red with a stripe of white. That's Heartland Football Club. And the first ever competitive meeting between these two sides, Heartland Football Club won the game by 2-1 after going behind to a goal from Kalu Chukwemeka in the 15th minute, but they were able to rally back from the 35th minute via goals from Francis Erican and Divine Okadike in the 72nd minute in that NNL 2023 Super 8 playoff in Delta State. A win for either of these two teams today would skyrocket the team to top of Group A after Remo Stars and Crown United in the other game of the group finished 1-1. Heartland Football Club will be playing from our left to right, while Sporting Lagos will be playing from our right to left. It's Sporting Lagos' first ever appearance at the Value Jets Cup, while also Heartland Football Club are also featuring this Value Jet pre-season tournament for the very first time ever. Our kickoff is to be done by Sporting Lagos. And we're on the way at the Remo Star Stadium, the practicing pitch of Ikene, as Sporting Lagos get us on the way for the second group game of the Group A of the 2023 ValueJet preseason tournament. This preseason tournament is being brought to you by premium sponsor ValueJet, and also we've got partners in Optimus Bank. Heartland Football Club are still trying to find their first real opportunity of the game, but it will come as a goal kick to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos under the rain. Last time out they played a game under the rain was in Lagos, and that helped them to triumph on the front in terms of bragging rights and preseason activities. That was the Niger Super 8 by being crowned champions. Sporting Lagos are well known for building play from the back with very active play when it comes to goalkeepers and defenders being involved in terms of play. A free kick to Sporting Lagos now. Free kick taken to the right hand side to find captain of the team of Sporting Lagos. A very good dribble, lovely done. Sporting Lagos will try to come now. Still Sporting Lagos with captain on the ball. It's intercepted and comes straight to the feet of the boys in red, Heartland Football Club. Who tries to switch it diagonal to the left hand side. Will he keep the ball in play? He does keep the ball in play, and defending this one for Sporting Lagos would be Onyeka Nelson. Is captaining the side for today's opening game of this preseason tournament. Onyeka Nelson will take the throw-in from the far right. Sporting Lagos have a free kick of their own right in the half of Heartland Football Club. Still Sporting Lagos. To the far right is captain of the side. The ball has now gone into touch for a throw-in to Heartland Football Club. Heartland in possession now to Peters. Christian Moluku. Sporting Lagos now center circle, captain of the side, breaks infield, Onyeka Nelson. Nelson will roll it to the far left now, bringing in play his own man. And speaking of Toib Kosoko, as Sporting Lagos now have a free kick of their own, very, very close to the 18-yard box of Heartland Football Club. Last time out these two teams met, a goal was scored first by Sporting Lagos inside the first 15 minutes of play. The free kick is taken well wide by Henry Ndedi. Goal kick to Heartland. It's taken and comes straight back to Sporting Lagos. Free kick quickly taken by Sporting Lagos, comes straight back now to Osafije Balogun. Rolls it to Yeka Nelson. Nelson to the far right to find to the far left now, but it has been touched for a throw into Heartland Football Club. First 5 minutes of play gone. It's still Heartland Football Club nil, Sporting Lagos nil. Second group game of the 2023 Value Jet preseason tournament. Free kick center circle to Heartland Football Club. Very good dribble there by Heartland. Switching a diagonal to his right, but referee has got play back for a free kick to a Sporting Lagos. After Isaac Anno was fouled there by Jenon Christopher. Sporting Lagos now in their own half, trying to play from the back. It's Savage Balogun to captain. Onyeka Nelson. Nelson rolls it back now to find Henry Ndedi. Who brings play to Isaac Anno. Isaac Anno now back to Henry Ndedi. Still Sporting Lagos with Onyeka Nelson. Nelson beautifully done. Here they come now, Sporting Lagos. Spreads the ball infield to quickly find Obada Williams. Williams still in possession. Back now to Shuaibu Abdulrazak. Abdulrazak spreads it to the left hand side. Coming in play is Toyib Kosoko. Rolls it to the far right now. Strike will come. Goalkeeper would make his first save of the game. Off the boot of Ayo Ojuayo. Sporting Lagos looking really interesting to watch. Patiently building up play from the back right there, while Heartland Football Club have got to really watch it because Sporting well known to patiently keep possession and hit you when the space is right behind. A free kick now to Heartland Football Club. Heartland, opportunity for them to have a share of the possession now after Sporting Lagos took their time to carve them open. A foul has been called on Christopher, and it's going to be a free kick in the center circle to Heartland Football Club. Still Heartland in possession of the ball is Ezekiel Bassett. Bassett to the far right, not well defended, and is still in possession of Heartland Football Club. Back now to Sporting Lagos. Good dribble infield. Still Sporting Lagos with the boot of Odrayo. Referee has got play back for an infringement, and the first yellow card of the game will come the way of Ori Elvis. Onyeka Nelson showing some very quick feet from the left back position. There is Obanda Williams. Obanda Williams was trying to pick the ball there, but referee says a free kick will come the way of Heartland Football Club. Still in the center circle. Still Heartland. Now they have possession of the ball. Long one forward. It's very clear that Sporting Lagos are willing to play from the back while Heartland are willing to go long. This time in possession for Sporting Lagos. An opportunity to get a strike at goal. Big save from the goalkeeper. Speaking of Waka Edwin, but danger still not averted. It comes straight back now to Sporting Lagos, who have seen Heartland Football Club under the ball, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty, the first of the game, the second of the first of the competition. First penalty of the competition now coming the way of Sporting Lagos after referee adjudged Jenon Christopher to have handled the ball. Referee remains adamant. Penalty to Sporting Lagos in the first 10 minutes of the game. Stepping up to take this penalty for Sporting Lagos is Henry Indedi, who has now left the ball for Isaac Ano. Isaac Ano, eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper, ships to shoot and slams one to the far right hand side of the goalkeeper. Well dispatched, clinically put away there by Isaac Ano, and it's the first goal for Sporting Lagos inside the first 11 minutes of football here at the Vermosta Stadium in Ikene. The first goal for the boys in blue. Remember, they scored the first goal against Heartland in their first ever meeting. Now they've done so again by going 1-0 up in Ikene. Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 1. Isaac Ano with the goal in the 11th minute of play. The play has now resumed now for Heartland Football Club to find an equalizer, or for Sporting Lagos to increase their lead. Here they come one more time now. Sporting Lagos in possession. Mera has been fouled, and referee walks straight to the Heartland player to really want him, or he gets to send him off. Play will continue now. Sporting Lagos build play beat by beat. Isaac Ano back now to Onyeka Nelson. Savage Balogun throws a foul one to the right. Not well brought down. Good defending there coming from Ori Elvis for Heartland Football Club. But it's going to be a throw into Sporting Lagos. Throw-in quickly taken. It comes straight now to Sporting Lagos, who have got Shuaibu Abdulrazak in possession of the ball. Shuaibu brings it straight back now to Onyeka Nelson. Nelson's pass intercepted. Back to the captain of Heartland Football Club, who has seen the ball taken off his feet. Back now to Heartland. I will try to play from the left hand side. Still Heartland with Solomon David. Solomon David to Anyaku Nwayemeka. Nwayemeka now back to Christopher. Christopher has been impeded, and a throw-in will come the way of Heartland Football Club. Diagonal pass out to the right now comes to Ogboge Clement. Clement now back to David. Moluku Christian down on the top. We've got captain of Heartland Football Club, Anyawu Nwayemeka, complaining to the referee, thinking that the referee would go on to sanction for a yellow card to the Sporting Lagos player. But then the referee would now, seems like he's going to brandish a yellow card to the captain of Heartland. He has kept his card in his pocket. It seems to have given the player the yellow card there. the captain of Heartland Football Club. Free kick now to Heartland, right on the halfway line. Heartland. Back to Naimika. To the goalkeeper. Edwin Mwakama. Edwin goes long. Eye-foot challenge. Yellow card obviously to be brandished by the referee now for goal scorer Isaac Arno. Sporting Lagos center circle. Further down is Shaibu. Shaibu quickly takes the free kick to Isaac Arno. Arno was trying to find his teammate in Shaibu one more time, but has touched the ball for a throw into Heartland Football Club. Good defending there coming from Sporting Lagos. Free kick to the Sporting Lagos team. Sporting Lagos have really had a fair share of possession in this game. That's why obviously they've taken their chance, and the reason they are 1-0 up at this very moment. For Heartland Football Club, when push comes to shove, competitive game, unbeaten last season in the NNL. Sporting Lagos had a very good time out also in the season. Gained promotion for a very first time in the history of the club. Still Sporting Lagos center circle now with Mera. Into Heartland Football Club. Just in case you're just joining on this live broadcast, it's Sporting Lagos who have scored the first goal of this second Group A game in the 11th minute by Isaac Arno from the penalty spot. Throwing now for Heartland, quickly taking a chance for Sporting Lagos to break on the counter-attack. Indedi, switch it diagonal to the far right, trying to bring in Patrick Eguenu in play. We're brought down back to captain Onyeka Nelson. But the throw-in will now come for Heartland Football Club. Still Heartland with Jenon Christopher. A free kick will come now for the Nazi Millionaires. The free kick, a huge opportunity for Heartland to get their noses back in the game. Readily, we've seen Sporting Lagos get their nose in front. Heartland can also put out their nose and level proceedings here. Free kick to Heartland Football Club from the left-hand side. Standing on this one is Agujo. Agujo wipes one in, but straight at the side net, and goalkeeper was not bothered about that. He saw the flight of the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick to Sporting Lagos. A goalkeeper for Sporting Lagos today, Agbo Ekoi, was the number one goalkeeper in the maiden season of Sporting Lagos. But Christian Nwoke has now picked up the number one spot, and deservedly so. A very good guy between the stick, and also very, very good when it comes to set piece and penalties. Both teams are returning to Heartland, actually returning to the NPFL. Sporting Lagos playing the NPFL for the very first time. I understand the Nigeria Premier Football League would start the 2023-2024 season come the 26th of August 2023 with 38 games for the season. Our last season in the NPFL was an abridged format with 18 games being played, 9 home games, 9 away games, added with the Super 6 with teams the best from Group A 3 and 3 from Group B matching up in Lagos at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, with Eyimba crowning another title, their ninth since the club was named Eyimba. Agbo Ekoi. So Savage Balogu. Nelson. Isaac Ano intercepted. It comes straight now all the way fronted to Heartland Football Club, who tried to find a way around this one, but miscommunication right there coming from Choib Kusoko, and goalkeeper Agbo Ekoi has now allowed Heartland to get a corner kick to help get back in the game. Corner kick to Heartland Football Club. Solomon David. Wipes one in from the far right. Chance now to strike at goal. Dilly dallying, still with his right foot. Strikes one. Goalkeeper makes a big save. That was top quality. Dilly dallying, but at the end, pulling the trigger. But goalkeeper ensuring that he's well on track, well on cue with this one. Corner kick quickly taken, come straight back now to Heartland Football Club, who have possession. Still in possession of the ball is Heartland with David. David to Peters. Peters center circle. Finding his own teammate to the far left hand side is Anyakwe Naemeka. But the ball has gone for a throw in to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos would have to thank their goalkeeper right there. That the defense ensured that they did take out Christopher there, but Christopher was able to pull the trigger. Goalkeeper ensured that he parried that off. Now Heartland are beginning to get a foothold into this game. Sporting Lagos goal scorer Isaac Ano in possession of the ball. Isaac Ano very impressive in his left back row. You could say it. Straight back now to Isaac Ano. Rolls the ball to his own teammate right from the left. Still Sporting Lagos with Erin Dedi. Erin Dedi always trying to get that loose passer to the left, but always taking the ball straighter to throw-ins in situations. A goalkeeper now of Heartland Football Club, Unwakama Edwin, looking like he wanted to make a mess of the ball, but now it comes straight back to Sporting Lagos, who have possession of the ball to get a second goal. Yeah, still Sporting Lagos, Dilly Darling, good dribble infield. Referee says no problem about that. Play would continue. But back to Sporting Lagos with Shuaibu. Long one forward. But that's gone into touch, and we have a throw in to Heartland Football Club. Sporting Lagos have possession of the ball now with Onyeka Nelson. Nelson to captain Onyeka. And Henry Ndede now. To the right is Onyeka Nelson. Onyeka Nelson have possession of the ball. Still Sporting Lagos. A cross comes in. Defended very beautifully there by Heartland Football Club, who tried to break One more time. Strike from distance, but will not trouble the goalkeeper. Goal kick to Heartland Football Club. 25 minutes of football gone at the Remo Star Stadium in Ikenne. It's Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 1. Second game of Group A. The first game ended 1-1 between Remo Stars, the defending champions, and Cry United. Heartland going long, trying to find an equalizer, but well defended by Sporting Lagos. And quickly taken, just come straight to the boot of the boys in blue. Speaking of Sporting Lagos, intercepted back by Heartland Football Club, who have possession of the ball now. Still Heartland, but ball has gone into touch and throw in for Sporting Lagos. Nelson taking a throw in for Sporting. Now back in center circle for Sporting Lagos is Mera. Mera to the left, beautifully defended there by Heartland Football Club. Referee has got playback, and we have a free kick to Heartland Football Club. Free kick to Heartland after Ezekiel Bassett was brought down. Heartland have a free kick in their own half. They've got less than 20 minutes to find an equalizer in this first half of the game. Sporting Lagos in possession. Isaac Arno brought down. Free kick to Sporting Lagos. Sporting still in their own half, trying to play from the back. Captain Onyeka Nelson will brings the ball in for you to quickly find Mera. The Schreiber on the right, well drilled across Wickham. It's going to come as a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. Good defending coming off the boot of Ori Elvis. To take this corner kick from the left hand side is Schreiber Abdugazak. Schreiber Abdugazak takes to come straight back to Sporting, who still have a chance to make something of. Heartland Football Club will clear. Chance for them to eat on the counter attack. It's a 2 against 3. Still Heartland. First comes straight at the goalkeeper. Sporting Lagos now, Captain Onyeka Nelson. The cross, goalkeeper are claiming that one very, very fast. Edwin. Here comes Heartland, who have possession in their own half. Free kick to Heartland Football Club, with Afolayan Peters being fouled, and we would now be having A free kick well taken by Heartland Football Club, who sends it to Anyanwu. Anyanwu in possession of the ball now for Heartland Football Club. Anyanwu rolls the ball to Udezo Ilechukwu. Ilechukwu to Moluku Christian. Christian finding Jenon Christopher. Jenon Christopher running straight at Savage. Back now to Solomon David. Solomon David to wipe the cross in. It does wipe the cross in. But the red shirt couldn't get straight to that. Referee has got playback. We have a free kick with a tackle from behind there. Ugochukwu Agucho. Half our mark gone. Sporting Lagos are still leading 1-0 against Heartland Football Club. Second game of the Valuejet 2023 preseason tournament. Agucho to stand in on this one. It takes, but he's well wide of the goal post, and it will not trouble the goalkeeper of Sporting Lagos, Agbo Ekoi, in goal. Inside the final 15 minutes of play here and the first half of the game. Heartland 0, Sporting Lagos 1. Long ball to the front right now. Abundant. Still Williams coming in the field now. He wants to take a shot by himself. He does check the shot. But that was always dragging wide. A free kick to Heartland Football Club. Heartland trying to get back in the game. A free kick to Heartland Football Club. Final 15 minutes of action here in Ikenne. Heartland's trying to find an equalizer in this game, but has rolled on for a goal kicker to Sporting Lagos. Heartland Football Club now with a throwing of their run to Ikenemachi, who finds quickly. The referee has spotted a throw into Sporting Lagos. Throwing quickly taken. Center circle for Sporting Lagos now. Coming through. Beautiful dribble there by Indedi. in Daddy now, who has possession of the ball. Still straight to Sporting Lagos, trying to bring in Isaac Arno. But Isaac Arno wasn't making any run, and it's going to come as a goal kick to Sporting Lagos. Ndedi. One time short. Still coming straight back now, but then it's no trouble, and the Heartland Football Club can now clear their lines. Still Heartland, who goes long to Osavage. Osavage back for Sporting Lagos now. Captain Nelson. Nelson to Idedi, who has Mera in possession. That's come straight to Heartland Football Club. Good dribble there by Jenon Christopher. Referee has spotted an infringement, and it's going to be a free kick in the center circle to Heartland Football Club. Very ticking fast. It's come straight to the left hand side now. Anyanwu Naimeka. Naimeka now in possession of the ball. To find Ori Elvis. Elvis for Heartland Football Club. So Elvis rolls it long now, trying to bring his own teammates in play, but it's now going to be a throw-in to Heartland Football Club. Throw-in quickly taken by Ogboke Clement. Clement chips one in. Well defended there by Captain Nelson Oyeka, who has Henry Ndidi. Long one forward. A free kick to Heartland Football Club now. 37 minutes of football gone at the second group game of the 2023 Valuja pre-season tournament. It's Heartland Football Club nil, Sporting Lagos 1. Takes a striker from way out, but the wall of Sporting Lagos dealt with that nicely. It comes straight back to Heartland. Nelson. Still Heartland in possession. Anyanwu has the ball. To Udezo, to the right. A throw into Heartland Football Club. To take this throw in for Heartland is Moluku Christian. Moluku Christian back in possession. Still Heartland. For Lion Peters. Still Peters on the ball now. Good passing field now. A chance to force Heartland Football Club across comes. Wow. Almost looking like an own goal from the captain of the side. Onyeka Nelson. Almost. But a corner kick now to Heartland Football Club. Corner kick to Heartland. It's got Ogboke Clement. Clement sends a cross in. Coming through now with a header. Straight back. Sporting Lagos defending really, really well. Referee cut play back. A free kick to Heartland. I want to believe that. Both players are down on the turf. Referee will call for the attention of the medics. Looks like a head injury for Heartland Football Club player. And looks like one on right on the shoulder of that of Sporting Lagos. Heartland Football Club last season in the NNL finished with no single defeat. There was such a side to reckon with. Defeating all homecomers, lifting the 2022-2023 Nigerian National League trophy after going the entire season unbeaten. In case you're just joining this broadcast, it is Heartland Football Club nil, Sporting Lagos 1 goal scored in 11th minute by Isaac Anno from the penalty spot. Well dispatched, beautifully taken. The winner of this game will go top of the table after just one match day, after Remo Stars and Pro United finished 1-1 on the first game that was played this morning, the ongoing Value Jet preseason tournament for the 2023-2024 season. This tournament is being premium sponsored by Value Jet, one of Nigeria's fastest growing airline in the country. Also partner sponsor are Optimus Bank, Agbo Echo for Sporting Lagos. Heartland takes it over, comes straight back now to Heartland Football Club from the right hand side. Well defended, and a goal kick for Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos now in possession of the ball. Isaac Anno, goal scorer, has seen his pass intercepted, and Heartland can now find their own opportunity for a strike. It does strike, goalkeeper parries down, and it's an opportunity in there. Danger not yet averted for Sporting Lagos. It comes straight back to Heartland Football Club in possession now. It's in Naemeka, who rolls it straight back to the far right to find Anyanwu. Anyanwu to Afolayan Peters. Peters in possession for Solomon David. Solomon David now coming through for Heartland. Go dribble infield. Rolls it to the center circle now as in possession of Ayafolayan Peters. Intercepted by Sporting Lagos. Well possession of the ball now. They will try to break on their own attack. Here they come now. Erin Daddy, who was one very, very quick and fast to Obado Williams. Heartland. Free kick will come their way after a foul on Ori Elvis. Heartland Football Club nil, Sporting Lagos 1 inside the final 3 minutes of regulation time for the first 45. Well brought down. Heartland still in possession now. Still Heartland trying to catch the goalkeeper unaware, but that would not trouble the goalkeeper, as Agboeko would now pick up the pieces of the ball for a goal kick to Sporting Lagos. Heartland Football Club now have the share of possession. They come now from their own defensive half. Still Heartland. For an equalizer, Heartland, but then Sporting Lagos would defend this one well. Isaac Anno has possession of the ball now. Isaac Anno, goal scorer for Sporting Lagos. Trying to bring in his own man, Obado Williams. Touched for a throw-in to Sporting Lagos. Final 30 seconds of regulation time for the first 45. Sporting Lagos now finding a way. Far right hand side to Sporting Lagos. Rosie to captain Nelson. But his cutback was not good enough, and Heartland Football Club can now break on the counter attack. But well defended there by of Savage Balogun. A throw into Sporting Lagos. Taken as Sporting Lagos send a second now with Mera. Mera in possession of the ball. Quickly finds Isaac Arno. Isaac Arno, far left hand side. Cuts infield now. Still Isaac Arno. Trying to find his own man. Intercepted there by Ezekiel Bassett. Clement Ogboge now in possession for Heartland Football Club. Clement rose it to the left hand side to Gochuku Agucho. Agucho go back to his own goalkeeper. Unwai Edwin. Edwin for Muluku Christian. Muluku Christian will go long, bringing in play Solomon David. David to Afolayan Peters. Peters finding Junior Christopher. Christopher to his far right hand side to Bonge Clement. Clement back to Ayahu intercepted, and Sporting Lagos will now quickly break for a counter attack. In possession for Sporting Lagos. Intercepted by Heartland. A throw into Sporting Lagos. 2 minutes of additional time left to play in this first 45 minutes. Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 1. Isaac Arno. Captain Nelson Onyeka. All the way back to Osaviji Balogun. Isaac Arno, beautifully done. Intercepted by Heartland Football Club, sir. Solomon David. In possession of the ball now. It's still Heartland, who would now come with what would look like a final chance. Pass was too heavy. Referee has now say yes in the first 45 minutes. A goal on the 11th minute mark from Isaac Arno on the left back from the penalty spot. As seen, Sporting Lagos head into the halftime break with a 1-goal advantage over Heartland Football Club. A second ever consecutive meeting between these two sides. First, competitively in the NNL 23 Super 8. This time in the preseason tournament for the Value Jet. The Value Jet 2023. The first goal from the penalty spot, Isaac Arno, the first of the tournament, has seen us head into the break. Halftime, Sporting Lagos ahead by a goal to 0.
Samuel. He's got Unduka Jr. and the retreating Victor Collins. Well, it's passed to the other side, Fancy Kyogu. He's still good. And Ayoride! It's the opening goal! The Volley Jet Cup has sprung to life. It's Kwara United who get the first goal of the competition. A man down, but a goal up. Really don't need too much time to hang on the ball. And Yeke Mokoni's cross into the area. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. And Sikiru Alimi! That's the man we're talking about. Not the most imposing figure, but always finds that extra bit to get that finishing touch. And the first goal for Rema Stars in the Valley Jet Cup 2023 has come from the boots of Sikiru Alimi.
Like I told you yesterday, it means to evaluate what we are planning for the Champions League. And we're able to see that, obviously, after about 2 weeks of off football, the boys are just coming back. We need to prepare them for the target ahead, and we're playing against a team in the same level. So,
right, coach. 1-1 in the first game. How do you see the assessment of your players in the game today?
So far, so good. For my team and the let me say standard of the club really very, very high. My team, I was really impressed. This if you see new team that we're just building. We have 3 or 4 new old players there. I mean, we have tried. At least we have built on what we did against Insurance. It's a very good game.
Ayoride Samuel. He's got Unduka Jr. and the retreating Victor Collins. Well, it's passed to the other side, Fancy Kyogu. He's still good. And Ayoride! It's the opening goal! The Volley Jet Cup has sprung to life. It's Kwara United who get the first goal of the competition. A man down, but a goal up. Really don't need too much time to hang on the ball. And Yeke Mokoni's cross into the area. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. And Sikiru Alimi! That's the man we're talking about. Not the most imposing figure, but always finds that extra bit to get that finishing touch. And the first goal for Rema Stars in the Valley Jet Cup 2023 has come from the boots of Sikiru Alimi.
Like I told you yesterday, it means to evaluate what we are planning for the Champions League. And we're able to see that, obviously, after about 2 weeks of off football, the boys are just coming back. We need to prepare them for the target ahead, and we're playing against a team in the same level. So,
right, coach. 1-1 in the first game. How do you see the assessment of your players in the game today?
So far, so good. For my team and the let me say standard of the club really very, very high. My team, I was really impressed. This if you see new team that we're just building. We have 3 or 4 new old players there. I mean, we have tried. At least we have built on what we did against Insurance. It's a very good game.
Second 45 minutes of this Value Jet Group A second game now underway. Sporting Lagos, who are playing from our right to left, while Heartland Football Club are playing from our left to right. Sporting Lagos clad in their blue jersey and a black shirt, while Heartland Football Club are donning their red jersey on a red shirt with a white stripe. Sporting Lagos leading this game 1-0 via the boot of Isaac Anno. Goal scored from the penalty spot in the 11th minute of play. Now we've got Sporting Lagos. They're playing from the back now. Captain in possession of the ball. Ball in possession of Sporting Lagos now with Erin Deddy still having the possession of the ball. Ball has gone into touch and the train will come the way of Sporting Lagos. Meanwhile, Sporting Lagos have made a substitution. Ali Salahuddin into the fray now for the Pride of Lagos. Heartland Football Club are trying to find an equalizer in this game. The first game of this preseason tournament, the Value Jet 2023 Cup, ended 1-1. Just like in the first game, one of the side went into the break 1-0 up. This time we've also got Sporting Lagos going 1-0 up, heading into the second 45. So are we going to see an equalizer from Heartland Football Club, or would Sporting Lagos score a second goal? Ali Salahuddin now for the Pride of Lagos. Sensega going out to the far left now. In possession of the ball now is Godwin Odibo. Godwin Odibo running at his man. Still Godwin Odibo. Cuts one back. Intercepted. A corner kick will come for Sporting Lagos. Godwin Odibo, formerly of Remo Stars. So his pass intercepted there. A corner kick to Sporting Lagos. It's sent in. Goalkeeper would pick the pieces of the ball. But Sporting Lagos having a throw-in of their own now. Still Sporting Lagos would now take the throw-in. 15 minutes of football gone. First 5 minutes of the second 45. Sporting Lagos 1-0 up against Heartland Football Club. Captain Nelson to the right now, coming through for Sporting Lagos is Isaac Anno. Captain Nelson, good dribble back now, trying to find a Daffy Manuel. Across comes a goalkeeper. Heartland Football Club would pick up the pieces of the ball. Nwakama Edwin trying to play from the back now is Heartland Football Club. They have possession of the ball. It's intercepted there by Godwin Odibo. Odibo now for Sporting Lagos. Still Odibo. A British man. Penalty to Sporting Lagos. It's a penalty to Sporting Lagos after Godwin Odibo was axed down. A penalty to Sporting Lagos. Shuaibu Abdulrazak, I beg your pardon. Shuaibu Abdulrazak acts down. And a penalty, center referee pointing to the spot for a penalty to the Pride of Lagos. A penalty standing on this one, East. A penalty for Sporting Lagos to lay claim on this one. It strikes beautifully straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no course to pick that into his own stride, but he would pick the ball out of the net. Well dispatched onto the roof of the net. 2-0 to Sporting Lagos. 7 minutes played of the second 45 of this game. Sporting Lagos looking as good as done to go top of the table. But then we've got still close to 30 minutes of football left to play. Still in football they say it's not over until the referee says I have seen enough. Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 2. Possibly a payback time for Sporting Lagos after they were defeated by Heartland at the 2023 NNL Super 8. Sporting Lagos back now. Sporting Lagos enjoying their mood, enjoying the game, enjoying their groove, playing some really high-octane football, dressing the ball, passing from the back, really impressive on the break too. Now they come for a third goal. Still Sporting Lagos, captain Nelson, back now to Shuaibu Abdulrazak, to captain Oyeka Nelson. He cut back, but then really difficult for Daffy Emmanuel to make something with that. Aliyu Salaudin goes all the way back to goalkeeper Agboy Ekoi. Agboy Ekoi to Oyeka Nelson. Daffy Emmanuel, Salaudin, Aliyu. Straight back now to Patrick again for Sporting Lagos. Still Sporting Lagos enjoying a fair share of possession. Heartland Football Club must now find a way of coming out of their shell, but to at least get a goal and then start thinking about getting an equalizer. But for now, it's all Sporting Lagos enjoying their game, enjoying the mood, being in the groove. Mainika on the right. It comes straight back now to Heartland with Solomon David. The strike! Oh well, 1 minute that looked like it was going straight in the back of the net. The next minute the goalkeeper had a very good view of the ball there. Did trouble the goalkeeper, but not entirely enough for him to make a save. Good strike, I must say. But then goalkeeper had that really covered. Speaking of Agboy Ekoi. Sporting Lagos now. Patrick Egeonu. Quick exchange of pass, finding Shuaibu Abdulrazak. Abdulrazak is act down, and we've got a free kick to the Pride of Lagos. The medics of Sporting Lagos attending to the Aaron player right who is down on the turf. Sporting Lagos turning up with just 4 minutes left before the hour mark. Still Sporting Lagos in possession now, dribbling infield. Cutting through, Godwin Odibo now on the far left hand side. Still Odibo can strike one across, face of goal, intercepted for a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. Godwin Odibo really enterprising when he runs out defenders. A corner kick to Sporting Lagos from the right hand side. If you check that one more time on replay, you could see that Godwin Odibo was really looking forward to that. Intercepted there by Heartland Football Club. A corner kick to Sporting Lagos, a chance for them to get a third goal. If they win this one, they go top of Group A for the 2023 ValueJet preseason tournament. It's in its second edition. The first edition hosted last year, won by Remo Stars. Speaking of Remo Stars, they drew their first game against Quora United 1-1. A header comes through, still not averted, now averted, but for a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. A corner kick for Sporting Lagos now, standing on this one to take for Sporting Lagos. Quickly taking to come straight back now to Daffy Emmanuel. Will quickly find Isaac Ano. Back to the ball quickly would find Isaac Ano. Isaac Ano back to his own man. Still Isaac Ano now in possession of the ball. It's intercepted by their hand, and it's going to be a free kick to Heartland Football Club. Two infringements in the box, two penalties for Sporting Lagos. The exact reason they're leading this game by 2-0 and heading for all 3 points and going top of the table. Aliou Salahuddin for Sporting Lagos. Tonyeka Nelson. Still Sporting Lagos. Taking it all the way long back to captain of the team, Nelson. Was in his pass intercepted. Now Nelson is beaten. Chance for Heartland to break now. Still Heartland in possession. Finding Ugochukwu Agucho well dribbled. Comes straight to Anyanwu Wemeka. Still Anyanwu. Chances man. Anyanwu chipping to shoot. Still Anyanwu passes the ball. Now a chance for Heartland Football Club. It just come out. But then referee has adjudged the goalkeeper to have been fouled. And it's going to be a free kick to Sporting Lagos. The pass was good infield, but the on-rushing attacker could not strike at once. One more time, you could really think that he could have gone with the option of striking at once. If you check that on replay again. Good turn, pocket pass. First touch too heavy, allowing Sporting Lagos to pick up the pieces of the ball and picking it up with a foul on the goalkeeper. The medics of Sporting Lagos still attending to goalkeeper Agboy Ekoi. As we've now played an hour of football here in Ikene. Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 2. Heartland Football Club, the Invincibles of the NNL last season, took all homecomers to the cleaners. Got a 1-0 victory over Abia Comet, defeated Ibom Youth 1-0 also, drew goalless against Sinosel Football Club, 1-1 against Edel, a 3-2 win over Giant Breeders, 0-0 against Giant Breeders in the second leg, against Edel in the second leg, 1-0, also defeated Sinosel by 1-0, and got the better of Ibom Youth 2-1. Played goalless against Abia Comet. And when push comes to shove in the Super 8, played goalless against Abeokuta Stormers, 1-0 against One Rocket, 2-1 against Sporting Lagos, defeated Sporting Lagos then, and 2-0 against Canopy Last to be current champions of the 2023. And then now a chance for Heartland Football Club. Goalkeeper seems to have handled the ball right outside the box. Referee reaches for his pocket. It's going to be a yellow card to Agboy Eko and a free kick to Heartland Football Club. Agboy Eko rushing all out to safeguard his own goal, and in doing so has made Heartland Football Club have a free kick of their own. An opportunity for Heartland to really reduce the deficit here. As it stands, Heartland Football Club are preparing a substitution of their own. Meanwhile, Agboy Eko is still down on the top. Our referee will now attend to him. A free kick to Heartland now. A chance to reduce this deficit right here. Still Heartland Football Club for this free kick. Standing on this one is Anyanwu Promise, who strikes one. Anyanwu Promise striking, but not promising enough to hit the target. "65 minutes of football gone. It's Heartland Football Club 0, Sporting Lagos 2. Anyanwu Promise checking through on the replay. But the promising strike from Anyanwu Promise was not good enough to reach the promised land. And that's talking of picking the ball out for a goal. Spreading it across now, trying to find his own teammate. That's Nelson, but the ball has gone for a goal kicker to Heartland. Heartland now trying to find a chance. It's brought down. Referee points to the sport. A third penalty in this game. Agboy Eko, just as he did the last time out, would now pick up a second yellow card for an infringement, and he would be made to walk. Brilliantly done there by the Heartland man. Agboy, of course, didn't get through to the ball. Didn't pick the ball, only was able to pick his man. Aliu Salahuddin slipping Heartland running through on goal. Agbo Ekoi bringing down his man and a penalty for Heartland Football Club. Sporting Lagos reduced to 10 men. Agbo Ekoi and Sporting Lagos will be made to play 24 minutes with a man down. A penalty to Heartland Football Club. A chance for Heartland to reduce the deficit. While Sporting Lagos, while they go on to rue the penalty awarded against their roast, awarded for their roast, they would also rue the opportunity that they cannot finish this game with 11 men. Coach Paul Offor will now be forced to make a substitution. He would be forced to sacrifice an outfit player in order to bring in Christian Nwoke. Christian Nwoke, meanwhile, is a very, very good penalty goalkeeper when it comes to penalty saves. Remember last time out in a penalty situation, Christian Nwoke saved 2 penalties in that Nigeria Super 8 final against Remo Stars. Would Christian Nwoke save another penalty? We've got less than a minute to find out. Sporting Lagos, a man down, red card. Heartland, a chance to have the deficit. Shuaibu Abdulrazak is being sacrificed for Christian Nwoke. Christian Nwoke is coming into the fray now. His first job to save a penalty. He has done this before. The fans watching at home and around the world can only hope that he gets to do it again. Christian Nwoke up against Iram Kingsley. Iram Kingsley to take this penalty for Heartland Football Club. 2 penalties already awarded in the game, both scored. The third penalty, Kingsley and Nwoke. Kingsley strikes into the top left-hand side of Christian Nwoke. Nwoke would not pick that out. It's reduced for Heartland Football Club. They've scored from the spot, just as Sporting Lagos have scored 2 goals from the penalty spot. Kingsley. Now, that's a kingship penalty. Beautiful. Heartland Football Club 1, Sporting Lagos 2. 20 minutes of football left to play. Sporting Lagos down with a man. So Sporting Lagos, in case you're just joining this live broadcast, the Sporting Lagos were playing with just 10 men. Aliou Salahuddin has been fouled. He strikes it the upright. Wow! Heartland Football Club still trying to come back in this game. Another one will come. Sporting Lagos really over the place. They are rattled at his stance. Referee says no problem. Play will be allowed to continue. But referee has now stopped play. To have the medics attend to the Heartland Football Club player down on the top. Now checking on this replay again. Aliou Salahuddin, since he was substituted onto this game, has been a menace and he couldn't get an answer to defending that one. But how about that strike that actually struck the upright? Beautiful from Heartland. $20 minutes of football left to play. Heartland Football Club 1, Sporting Lagos 2. Now we'll go straight to having a replay of the penalties in this game. A penalty scored 7 minutes into the second half to give Sporting Lagos a 2-goal lead. All of the penalties today have been straight onto the roof of the net. I mean, clinically dispatched. Now, we watch this from Kingsley of Heartland Football Club, who steps into the left-hand side of Christian Nwoke. He guessed right, but the power and accuracy on that finish was absolutely beautiful. The final 20 minutes promises to be interesting. Sporting Lagos down by a man. Heartland pushing to get an equalizer. Offside called against Heartland. Christian Nwoke will now pick up the pieces of the ball. The game man management of Sporting Lagos would come to bear now. They've got to do that for 18 minutes plus stoppages left. They lead the game by 2-1. If they win, they go top of the table. If they draw, the table will remain as it were. For Heartland Football Club, they would smell picking up at least a point. They've got 15 minutes also left to do so. Heartland Football Club 1, Sporting Lagos 2. Still Sporting Lagos now trying to come from the left hand side. Heartland, Aaron Kingsley. Back to Aaron Kingsley, free kick to Heartland Football Club now. Quickly taken. Heartland are still trying to find a way around this one. Ball comes straight back to Heartland, who would now enjoy the fair share of possession, expectedly so, because they are one man up. Now Heartland press it to the right hand side. Can he run through to the ball? Too heavy, and it's going to be a goal kick for Christian Nwoke to pick up for Sporting Lagos. Christian Nwoke for Sporting Lagos. Slow. Heartland now pushing. Aliou Saluddin still really shaky on the back end. Heartland would be smelling a loose gap right at the defensive half of Aliou Saluddin. Now Heartland Football Club, Jenna Nogochukwu. Free kick, caught by the referee there. A free kick to Heartland Football Club. It's taken. I'm trying to find a header. Still Sporting Lagos, trying to play from the back. Nelson are still in good defending position. Ano, well done. Beautiful. He has been a menace. He has been really, really impressive for Sporting Lagos here today. Christian Nwoke takes the free kick for Sporting Lagos. Godwin Odibo trying to run through to this one. It's intercepted. Comes straight back to Heartland Football Club in possession. Isogboge Clement. Clement spreads it wide. A chance now for Heartland Football Club. It's been shaped to the right hand side. It still crosses the chance to head into the back of the net. Good defending there by Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos now playing this game with pressure. The pressure is on. A corner kick to Heartland Football Club. Claiming that he was unable to hear his own defender was Mera. So a corner kick now will come an in-swinger for Heartland Football Club. The corner kick is headed wide away. Fouled is Godwin Odibo, and a free kick for Sporting Lagos in the center circle. A substitution for Sporting Lagos now. Review. Anyway, coming up. The coach Paul for having words with Aliyu Salahuddin has been poor, I must say sincerely. Has been poor in this game, sleeping over one. The substitution is made. We now have a review anyway coming on for Sporting Lagos in this game. Review anyway. We're heading into the final 10 minutes of proceedings here in Ikene at the Ramos Stadium at the practicing pitch. It's Heartland Football Club 1, Sporting Lagos 2. Now Heartland, Kingsley, Aaron, spreading into his own man. Would try to cut infield to Salahuddin, who's tried to ship one, still on the possession. Referee has got playback for an high-foot challenge, and it's going to be a free kick to Sporting Lagos. $80 minutes of football gone. Sporting Lagos 2-1 up, a man down. A free kick center circle. That's caught back by the center referee on Sporting Lagos. Kingsley running through to Christian Nwoke. Now for Sporting Lagos to see off the game, but cleared off by Heartland Football Club. Aliou Salahuddin for Sporting. Goes long. Heartland Football Club will pick up the rest of the ball in the center circle. Still Heartland. A referee trying to call playback for an infringement. He was already willing to go on with a ball advantage. The referee has chosen otherwise, and it's going to be a free kick to Heartland Football Club. A free kick to Heartland now. They've got 9 minutes plus to find an equalizer. Kingsley. Heartland Football Club now in possession. Still Heartland. It's cleared off by Sporting Lagos. Comes straight now to captain for Heartland. Here is Code now. Spreading it to the right. Anon. Touch was heavy. And it's an opportunity now for Heartland Football Club to have a throw-in. The Dossa take the throw-in. Straight back to Heartland, who has got the ball in possession. Is Anyang Naimika. Now to Ugochukwu Agucho. It's intercepted there by Isaac Ano. Heartland Football Club now has got Anyang Naimika. Naimika going long. Intercepted by Sporting Lagos. Beautifully done. Very cute one, I must say. A Daffy Manuel. Still a Daffy. And the rest of the ball is picked up. Heartland can now break now with a chance of their own. Kingsley, good dribble. Another quick feet. Still Kingsley going through for Heartland. Back now to Heartland. Intercepted by Aliou Salahuddin, who clears one for the Nazi Millionaires. Now for Godwin Odibo to run through for Sporting Lagos counter attack. It's a 2 against 4. It's this Sporting Lagos with Godwin Odibo is act down, and a free kick would come for the Pride of Lagos. With the referee showing a booking to Afolayan Peters. Afolayan Peters are judged to have brought down Godwin Odibo. Godwin Odibo really quick, really fast. And nimble-footed, petite, but exciting to really watch when he's on the ball and driving at defenders. A free kick in a promising area for Sporting Lagos to finally see off the game. A real opportunity for the boys from Lagos. Standing on this one for Sporting Lagos to finally see off the game. Corner for Sporting Lagos. It takes. It's well wide. And Heartland will quickly claim for the ball to restart play from a goal kick. Now Heartland are trying to play from the back, but now they would go long. are trying to go long. I've seen them gifted a throw-in or two at Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos would not mind. They're willing to see off the game. They're playing with 10 men. They're playing with 10 men for almost 25 minutes. After goalkeeper Agbo Ekoi was sent off for a foul, and a penalty awarded to Heartland, which ensured that Heartland reduced the deficit. Now they come one more time. Heartland Football Club is spreaded now to Chance. Still Heartland. Solomon for Lion Peters. Back to Solomon. Orieris, Solomon infield. It's well controlled. Back now to Odeza Ikechukwu. Kingsley. Still Sporting Lagos. Intercepted. Good pass. Finding Godwin Odibo. Now Odibo in possession of the ball. Odibo running at his man. It's 2 against 2 for Sporting Lagos. It spreads to the right leg side. Goalkeeper rushes out. Referee has pointed to the spot again. It's a penalty to Sporting Lagos. A chance for them to finally see off the game. Counter attack 2 against 2. Godwin Odibo quickly finding Saturday Okon. Goalkeeper touches the man, touches his right leg, and a penalty for Sporting Lagos. Goalkeeper is down. Wonder what has happened to the goalkeeper there. They've called for the medics' attention. A penalty to Sporting Lagos. I check it out on the replay again. Running against his man was Saturday Okun. Judged to have brought down by the referee. Goalkeeper Nwakama Edwin. Waiting for the medics to attend to the goalkeeper before we can continue play. To continue play, it's going to be a penalty to Sporting Lagos. Last time out, these two teams met for the very first time in a competitive game was in the NNL Super 8 in Asaba State, in Delta State, I beg your pardon. With Heartland Football Club winning the game 2-1 and entering the final of the Super 8 before defeating the Canopilas 2-0 to become champions of the NNL. Both teams will play in the NPFL come next season. For now, 4 penalties have been awarded. 3 dispatched. We're waiting if the 4th would also be scored. The initial penalty awarded to Heartland Football Club to have the deficit. And that was the foul right there for the initial penalty awarded. Which Kingsley slamming home into the left of Christian Nwoke. Now we're ready. The goalkeeper is back on for this penalty to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos is chance to return their 2-goal advantage. Sporting Lagos is clinically dispatched, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Comes with a beautiful jubilation. If the penalty was good, the jubilation is even beautiful to witness. God, I appreciate his man. And it's Sporting Lagos 3, Heartland Football Club 1. Sporting Lagos heading for the top of the table. They play Remo Stars next tomorrow, 6 p.m. Nigerian time under the floodlight. A win for Sporting Lagos against Remo Stars tomorrow would obviously take them to the semi-final of the 2023 Value Jet Cup. They've started very well, 3-1, they're leading now. And then we expect more minutes to be added after our goalkeeper had to be added to by the medics. Now they come, trying to find another goal. It's Heartland Football Club, but has been touched away for a corner kick. The corner kicker to Heartland now. A sends one in. And that will come goal for Heartland Football Club. They are still in this one. They still can find something. If they believe they can get a third goal. A 5-goal thriller in Ikene. A game of beauty. 4 from the penalty spot. 5 from this set piece situation. That's the first goal from open play. None other than a penalty in this game. 4 penalties, 4 goals scored, 5 from set piece, 5 goals scored, and we've got minutes left in this one. Heartland would smell something. Sporting Lagos would also think they can still get a 4th goal. It's thrilling, it's exciting. Beautiful from Heartland. They come one more time now. Still Heartland, intercepted. And Sporting Lagos can try to find another goal for a 3rd. And for a 4th. Now Heartland Football Club press it to the right hand side. Still Heartland. A chance for them to get a 3rd goal. He dribbles his marker there. A cross will come. Aliou Saludin are clearing off. Still Heartland. Headed backwards. And it's still Heartland inside the circle. He passes the ball to his nearest teammate. They still smell something in this game. Now Heartland is intercepted for a throw-in to Heartland Football Club. Heartland having a chance to get a 3rd goal. They still can pick up at least the points here. Keeps the ball in play. Referee says no. Thus it's going to be a throw into Sporting Lagos. Right. Heartland Football Club now. Now back to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos must now find their management in this game to see off for all 3 points. From the far left hand side, here they come now. Sporting Lagos trying to beat his man. He does beat his man, runs infield. Referee is now caught playback for a free kick after a foul on review. Anywhere. Sporting Lagos take their free kick. Still back now to Heartland. Just kick the ball away for a throw into Sporting Lagos, but ref says he has seen enough of this game after 96 minutes of football. 4 goals scored from the penalty spot, 1 from a corner kick. Sporting Lagos playing with 25 minutes less of a man. I've seen out this game. Their opening group game of Group A, Sporting Lagos have defeated Heartland Football Club by 3 goals to 2. It has finished at the Remo Star Stadium in Kenya, the training pitch. It's Heartland Football Club 2, Sporting Lagos 3. Sporting Lagos will go top of Group A and will face Remo Stars tomorrow, 6 p.m. under the floodlight. Thank you so much for tuning in to this broadcast. We appreciate you. The next broadcast will come up almost immediately. It's Beyond Limit Football Academy up against Shooting Stars. My name is Michael. We have a mic upon it, and I would catch you on the other side.